So, a lot of people asked me to do an Isaac character tier list. I found this one on the internet. We got all the Isaac characters and their tainted variants, so that's what I will be doing today. I will be ranking them from F tier, which is like the worst character, up to S+. These characters, I will be ranking them based on how much fun they are to play, not by their unlocks or anything. So yeah, it is my list, it is my ranking, so there might be some differences between your favorite character and my favorite character, but that's just how it is, huh? Well, let's not waste any time and get into it. First character, it's the boy, it's Isaac, and to be honest, this guy is the main character. He starts with the D6. D6 is one of the best items in the game. So yeah, I just have to put him in S+. I feel like Isaac is one of the characters that if you are playing him, you are bound to rig the game. You are about to broke it. Of course, I'm counting like Isaac with the D6, not his default form without it, but that will be for all the characters. Next one we have Maggie, and Maggie, I don't really play her after I finish all the check marks. I stopped playing her, but she is not that bad, to be honest. I know that people really dislike her because of the small amount of damage and all the red hearts, but what I'll say is that I have a trick that I'm doing with Maggie. I think a lot of people are doing that, is first floor sacrifice room with Maggie is absolutely broken, because what you can do is play as Maggie, start a run, spawn next to a sacrifice room and just play it and get a chance to get a teleport to a deal room. So you can start with Brimstone. If you get a devil deal, you can start with Sacred Heart. You know, there's a lot of potential for a game breaking run from the first floor. And if you are feeling it, you can rig it. Of course, you can restart the run until you get the sacrifice room and get your dream run going. So just by that, I think I have to put Maggie on A, just because of that sacrifice room play. Next character is Kain, my boy. Okay, Kain, after I finished all the check marks and I am doing a video on an active item, Kain is my go-to. He is the GOAT. He's not as good as Isaac because of D6, but having all pills being positive and having the luck and the trinket with keys, usually keys are not a problem, but there are the runs when you are struggling. Kain can help with that a lot, and I think he's between S and S plus for me. But for now, I'll put him in S+. I might change it at the end of the video, but for now, I think he deserves it. Okay, Judas. Judas is... he has a lot of damage. He has 1 HP, he has a book, so 1 out of 3 bookworm. But I don't really like the guy that much. The damage is super fun at the beginning, but 1 HP means you are probably not gonna go for devil deals, you kinda have to go for angels. Maybe if you get a lot of HP ups, but I think Judas, I think he belongs next to Maggie, just because yes, the damage multiplier is nice, the 1 out of 3 bookworm is also nice, but I think I like Maggie more than Judas. That's a really controversial statement, but hey, I think Maggie is more fun with the HP you have at your disposal than Judas with his 1 heart and a lot of damage. Okay, Blue Baby, this guy, man, I mean, he is not all that much, huh? I don't know what to say, the poops giving you flies is okay, not being able to have red hearts is really annoying. When you wanna play Blood Bank or something like that, you can't really do that. Devil deals costing only 1 soul heart or 2, I don't remember, to be honest, but I don't find this guy really that fun. I think this will be our first C tier, because I think maybe let's put him in B for now, because there are a lot of characters to go through and I think there are worse character. Let's say Eve. Eve is okay. okay. The Razor Blade, I never use it. To be honest, I think I never use the Razor Blade ever. I think, like, of course, that can be my issue, but I don't really like that item. And like her having the Babylon item is okay, but I don't like playing Eve. I think she belongs in a B tier next to Blue Baby. But Samson, on the other hand, he is also not that great. I think he belongs next to Eve. I like the little damage ups you get are fine, but nothing to write home about, you know. Oh boy, Azazel, my guy. I think for a lot of new players, this would be like here, S+, the best character ever. You start with Flight and a Brimstone. God damn, he's so strong, but I mean, it is true, he is really strong, but I don't think he belongs in S+. He's an S character for me. Like, I think I can finish the game, in quotation marks. I can beat It Lives with his basic stats, you know, with his basic build. And he is really fun to play when you just wanna turn off your brain, but there are not a lot of like rigs happening. As with these two characters, I think they are more fun to play. Because Kain is a long run, you know? It's a long run character. You have a pills at your disposal, all of them being positive. You have the luck and you have good stats. Isaac is the D6, you have it for the long run, you are rerolling all the time. With Azazel, of course, Flight is nice, but you can get it. It's not that hard to get Flight in a Repentance. Lazarus. Okay, this guy, I'll put him in C. There's not a lot to talk about him. Yeah, there's not a lot. I don't know what to say. He's just kinda boring. Eden, on the other hand, Eden can be super fun. You need the Eden tokens. You can get one active item and one passive items. It can be like game breaking or not, and for that, I think Eden belongs next to Azazel, because those two items, it can differ so much. You can get like Polyphemus, you can get Glitched Crown, you can get Damocles. There are so many good items. Of course, you can get some stinkers, but then you are playing the game with two random items. You should be happy, you get two items for free. Lost. Okay, Lost is super fun when you have Mantle unlocked, okay? You need to have the Mantle to play this guy. At least I played Lost when I unlocked the Mantle, not before. Cause I think like the Mantle is really strong. Like not dying in one hit every time and having the Mantle. Man, that is really strong. And Lost, I don't know if it's true, but I think it is. He has a higher chance of getting better items. You have Flight, you have Spectre Tears. I think you get a Devil Deals for free. Because, you know, you don't have an HP and you can just take them. I think like Lost should be at top of S, because I have a lot of fun playing this guy. I still remember some of the runs I had with him. Okay, Lilith. Lilith, she is fun. I think she's fun. When I first played her, I really hated it, because, you know, I like shooting from my character, not from the familiar. But the Box of Friends is super niche. You really just wanna go a minion like follower build, and yeah, I'm not gonna put her in the S tier, but I think she deserves to be at the top of A tier. Yeah, I think that's about right, cause maybe not at the top, that's the issue. I think Maggie is still more fun because of the rig at the first floor sacrifice room. I think Maggie just barely takes the first spot here, Lilith, just behind her. And Judas is my boy, but I don't think he's more fun than these two. Keeper is okay. I will put him in the B tier, because paying for Devil Deals and having how much 3 HP is okay, but I am putting him in the B tier, or maybe I will put him even in the C tier, because nobody, and I mean nobody, talks about Keeper. Everybody is talking about his better version, the Tainted Keeper, and while I just said it, I will find him. Here he is, Tainted Keeper, and Tainted Keeper is super fun to play. That's why I'm putting Keeper in the C tier, because Tainted Keeper, he's gotta go in the S+. He's so fun. You start with a quad shot, and it's like the kill enemy. You need to pick up the money fast. He is super fun. He changes up the game entirely. Your main objectives are the shops now, not the treasure rooms, and I mean, he's just super fun to play. Apollyon. To be honest, I I really don't care about this guy. I hate... It's not Abyss, is it? It's the Void. I never use it. I don't like it. And I don't think it's that good. Like, I never got around like to using it properly. When I did the check marks, I think I never used it. The Forgotten. The Forgotten is really unique. He's a melee character. You are swinging the bone. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing this character for the first time ever when I played Repentance. After that, I did not really touch him. That goes for most of these characters. I'm mainly playing these top 3 S+ tier characters and I barely touch these. But I from time to time I feel like playing one of the S tier characters. Playing the A tier characters, not really. Bethany. Okay, Bethany is alright. I think she deserves to go into the B tier. Because getting Angel Deal as your first deal is cool and all. Not being able to get Soul Hearts is a little annoying. Because, you know, you take damage, you lose the deal chance. But yeah, she's fun to play. I will put her on the first place. And while we're at it, I think I'm gonna move the blue baby at the far back. And I'm gonna... I feel like Samson is more fun for me. And I should probably put the keeper here, huh? I'll put him here. And I will like put him in the... I will put him in the top, yeah. Like, I just don't like keeper because the better version. He's the cooler keeper, you know. So I don't really play him. I don't really care about him. But I need to understand. I need to acknowledge him, you know. He is fun to play. Jacob and Esau. Okay, these characters I hate. I hate them. I really hate them. I would put them in the F tier. Not gonna lie. I really don't like controlling 2 characters. But there is only one thing that redeems them. And it's the alt floor, alt path, item glitch, or like the double pickup, you know what I mean. When you have the 2 items and you pick both of the items as one character. Like, pick one item as one character, the second as the second one. Oh, I love that. That's like the best thing about them, that you can pick up 2 items at the same time and it's super fun to do. So that's the reason they are not going in the F tier. I will put them in the D tier. Okay, looks like we got into the Tainted versions. I already did the keeper, but Tainted Isaac. He is fun. I don't think he's that fun, but he definitely deserves the S tier. Not being able to hold a lot of items is bad, but you can always find like a revive. The amount of items you can carry, you can still like break the game. So yeah, I find him a lot of fun. Let's put him in front of Azazel. I'm sorry dude, but these characters maybe... let's put him in the middle, right below Keeper, Tainted Keeper. I think that's good. Okay, Tainted Maggie. I don't really like her, to be honest. I just did the check marks and that's it. To be honest, that might be my F tier. I'm not gonna lie. And you know who will join her? Man, Kain. I hate him. I hate him as well. Tainted Maggie and Tainted Kain, they were not so much fun to play, not gonna lie. I don't like the crafting style, like you need to craft your items, you cannot really pick up the item. Like the amount of times when I get like Polyphemus, Mom's Knife, Brimstone and stuff like this in the pedestal and I can't take it, man, that hurts, And crafting, it makes my head hurt, not gonna lie. My brain is melting when I'm playing Tainted Kain, so I don't really like it. And Tainted Maggie, I don't know, I just don't like the playstyle, to be honest. Tainted Judas, this guy is super fun. I love the dark arts. I never like played outside this character, but as Tainted Judas I had a blast playing him. He got a lot of damage, dark arts is super fun to play. I will put him here in the S tier, in front of Eden. You know what? I might bump Eden down to A tier. Okay, this guy. Tainted Blue Baby. I'm not gonna lie, he sucks. He sucks. But to be honest, he's not that annoying, so I will put him maybe in this... I'll put him in the B tier actually. I think he's more fun than the regular Blue Baby. Because you can throw the poops, you know, and you can have some fun. He's something new, you know. Tainted Eve, to be honest, I already... Oh, it's the blood clots. Okay, Blood Clots were fun to play, to be honest. You can get rid of your hearts and make clots out of them. I don't think it was something crazy to go into the S tier, but it was fun. I think I'm gonna put her into the B tier as well. I feel like the Blood Clots is really fun. You can spawn, like, if you are far in the game and you are managing your HP well enough, you will have like 10 of these and you will be storming out a storm of tears at the enemy, which is fun. Like, don't take me wrong, but I think it deserves the B tier, you know? I'm not saying it's worse, I'm not saying it's better. I feel like it's the B tier. On a good day, if I would be like playing her a lot, I feel like I would put her in the A tier, but now I feel like she deserves the B tier. Tainted Samson, this guy is fun. This guy is fun to play. Definitely deserves the A tier. I don't think it's the S tier. Like, being able to rage and destroy everyone is super fun. Like, the damage, the blood, the explosions, everything about it is super fun. I think he deserves the #1 spot in the A tier, because the rage ability, man, it's so fun. The first floors, you will destroy the first floors. Tainted Azazel. Tainted Azazel. Where would I put you, huh? I don't even know who's better, if the normal Azazel or Tainted version. Because the normal can fly, but the Tainted, you can do like the sneeze into the brimstone, into the explosion, and that's really like high serotonin. It makes me happy doing that. It's the funny combo. Like, you can always get the flight, but being able to have the big brimstone with the sneeze, I think that's... Okay, I will do it like this. Tainted Eden. Now this guy is annoying as hell. I really don't like this guy. Basically how he works is the same as normal Eden, but when you get hit you will swap your items, and I hate building my build and then getting hit and swapping it out, and I hate the feeling, you know? The moment you are building your dream build, the most damage output, the biggest combo ever, and then it just goes away, you lose it. Yeah, he's just made to be annoying. I don't really find a way you will be playing Tainted Eden instead of normal Eden. I might put him in the F tier, to be honest. But you start with 2 items and it can be kinda fun. Tainted Lost. Okay, this guy is definitely more annoying than the normal Lost, but I feel like it's a challenge. It's really a challenge. I don't wanna put him down here. I think he's fun to play if you wanna do the challenge, you know, so that's why I'm gonna put him in the A tier. He is tough, he is hard, he is annoying as hell. But there can be a run when you will get hit at the first floor by a random spider, and for the rest of the game, no more holy cards. So yeah, this guy can be really tough, and he's the toughest character out of all of these, I feel like. But he's still fun. I like playing him. Like, I enjoyed my time playing the Tainted Lost character. It was super fun making the videos and playing him. I don't know, I just enjoyed my time with him. Okay, Tainted Lilith. I feel like Tainted Lilith is better than the normal one. That's for sure. That puts her automatically in the A tier, maybe above. But yeah, it's again a different style of playstyle. It is again something different. It's a fresh air in the game, and I can't really say that I disliked my time playing with this character. I will put her like here, okay? Tainted Apollyon. There's not a lot I can say. I hate the Void. I don't like the Abyss. I just don't find a reason to play these guys. I'm gonna say the Abyss is better than Void. I'm gonna put him like at the top of the C tier. Tainted Forgotten, this guy, okay, again, I don't really like playing this guy. I feel like the Tainted characters are either overpowered, like they are really strong, or they are like super stinkers, they are really hard. And Tainted Forgotten goes into the lower category. I don't really like this guy. Kinda like Jacob and Esau, you have to control 2 dudes at one, kinda. And it's really just a bigger challenge, it's annoying. I think I'm gonna put him in the D tier at the back. I was thinking about the F tier, but you know what? Sure, let's put him in the F tier. At the top of F tier, I really don't like him, I don't like playing him. And yeah, that's my reasoning. I don't like the ghost form being stuck to the bone dude. You can get the birthright, but still, But Tainted Baphomet, this character is fun. She is fun. She's super fun to play. You have only soul hearts. It's not like the normal web Baphomet, so you can get your deals easily. And she is fun. She's definitely fun. I will put her in the A tier. I like using her ability. You have so many wisps at the end of the game. You can use it in the... you know what? I will do it. I will put her at the S tier in front of Azazel. I feel like Tainted Baphomet is so fun. Tainted Jacob, to be honest, I like him more than Jacob and Esau. You can do the trick where you will let the Esau hit you and he will be in the ghost form. You can get a devil deal for free. He is kinda fun to play. I enjoyed it. I like Tainted Jacob. That's right, I like playing him. Guys, I will have to put him like here. I feel like that's the right place. Of course, he can be annoying, but it's not that hard to dodge the Tainted Esau. It's really not that hard. And if you play your cards right, you can get devil deals for free. Last character, Tainted Lazarus. This guy is kinda meh. You are playing as two characters basically. You need to share the items between them. I feel like he deserves to be down here because I did not enjoyed my time. You have the flip, you have stuff like that, but I really don't like it. It's not that bad as these three, so I will put him in the D tier. And this is it. This is my Isaac tier list. We can see that most of the characters are better. They are above the B tier. Yeah, I like this. Okay, this is my definitive tier list. I hope you enjoyed. Like this video, tell me in the comments what you would change, and yes, goodbye. Oh, also, and subscribe, please, it helps a lot.